We're here with women's rower Zena Wolf. Zena, talk about how preseason has gone this far and the excitement surrounding the program headed to Florida this weekend.
Preseason has gone really well. We've had a great core group of athletes coming in training every day. We have a really strong leadership from the upperclassmen, some of our juniors and seniors, and then we have a great group of sophomores returning, as well as a really strong and a bigger first-year class than we're used to.
Talk about how Coach McDonald has really kind of built this program almost from the ground up since he took over.
Yeah, definitely. Coach came in when I was a freshman here, and we've seen huge strides. We've moved into 8s recently, which is a little bit more competitive, and we won our first race in the varsity 8 since I think 1984, which is just a great step forward, and we made it into an upper level of finals in ECAC's championships. We've also just seen, we've been getting a lot closer to our NUMAC competitors, and we've gotten a lot closer as a team.
Zena, talk about the NUMAC championships. How awesome is it for you guys to be able to race basically almost all your races on your home course, and then every year you're racing the NUMAC championships on that course? How great is that for you guys?
It's fantastic. Lake Quinsigamond is an amazing place to row. It's beautiful, it's close to us, and we know the course. We have the home field advantage pretty much every single weekend. NUMAC's is a fantastic race. Actually, last year we were just a second and a half behind some of our competitors, and we want to close that gap this year. So that's another really exciting step forward our program's taking.
What about your personal goals and what you do to help this program, kind of take that next step?
So I'm a coxswain for the team, which is the little person who shouts and steers. I have been a coxswain since high school. It's great because I really get to help rowers kind of develop, and I get to see the boat mesh together really well. Coming in as a freshman and going in with the varsity was a little scary, but it's been a great experience. I am just looking forward to NUMAC's this year. I'm looking forward to leaving the team a lot stronger than I came into it.
What happens on this trip to Florida? Do you guys do a lot of bonding? Or are you out in the water, a lot of beach time? Tell us what goes on down there.
All of the above. We have 2 practices a day, and we walk or run home, which is about 4.5 miles. So it's a pretty intense training trip, but in between we go to the beach, we get Dairy Queen, we hang out as a team, and we really get to know each other on a personal level, and we get a lot stronger as athletes.
Talk about the getting to know each other, because rowing, almost unlike any other sport, you need to be in unison all the time. So getting to know each other is such a big part of it. Explain that a little more.
Yeah, in rowing you have 9 people in a boat, 8 of them moving together perfectly, and they all need to trust each other as well as the coxswain. So when we're in Florida, we do a lot of mixing around between the varsity and the novices. People who have rowed maybe 3 times before in their life are suddenly out on the water twice a day for a couple hours each time. So there's a lot of the varsity teaching the novices filling in for the varsity, and you get to know your teammates on a more personal level. You really help each other through it because it is an intense week.
Perfect, Zena. That was great.